If you didn't like the idea of Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, you're probably not going to like this. This is a remaster of the 2018 horizontal roguelite Shmup named Black Paradox. The clue is probably in the title, called Black Paradox Reloaded, and I'm already doing terribly as I smash my DeLorean into space debris. Space is a learning experience at every turn. The game itself at the time reviewed okay when it was actually reviewed, 7 to 8 out of 10, and joined Operation Steel and Steradon in the pantheon of roguelite horizontal shmups. Battling a lorry, there should be a power-up inside. Yes, so this isn't the game itself, it's just a demo which came out about a week ago. The game is still TBA. I have to remember that you need to press a button to pick things up, and now I've got a shotgun which is infinitely better than the pea shooter you start out with, especially when it comes to the eternal foe, asteroids. Now, I didn't realise this until afterwards, and you'll see this because I paused the game at the start of the second stage, but the upgrade shop only appears in the main menu. So after each run, therefore, at the moment, my success is entirely in the hands of the shmup gods, and I hope they show mercy. But the shop is available and you can pump your coins into it, which is on the top right hand corner of the screen. Unfortunately for this run, there is no real need to. I'm going to clear it, which is a shame because it does seem like I can get some options and things like that to really boost my firepower. But I'll save that for the full release when I'll probably need it most. So we have two weapons at the moment. I can cycle through those by pressing the X button. I've got no real reason to, so I'm going to stay with the shotgun and blast rocks. And then there's a meter at the top left. Not only does that remind you what game you're playing, but also serves as a special attack. If I press the two trigger buttons, then another car is going to appear behind me and help me out for a bit. Yes, boss time, and we continue to get the Borderlands-esque intros. Kind of reminds me of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy I had as a kid, a van that could shoot out pizzas. But yeah, first boss, don't expect too much. I suddenly find myself boxed in by asteroids though, that's a minor concern at the minute. My paradox bar is full, so the indication to press the triggers is below my ship. Why press two buttons? To make it more meaningful. Options are definitely lacking at the moment. I can't remap buttons, I can't change resolution, I can't even change the language, even though this is an Italian game. That's why the asteroids were there. At the moment, you can't turn off this screen effect, which makes it seem more 80s. I wish I could say forcing windowed mode allows you to resize the window, but no. I played this on a 4K window. To be fair, the specs are low and it does look nice, it sounds nice as well. Unfortunately, this boss isn't really filling me with excitement at the moment, but it's all rather pedestrian. Yeah, these pink balls could be problematic, but not enough angles at play and enough time to swoop away and just do some light dodging. The enemies themselves might be procedurally generated in their waves, but in the demo the bosses are in the same order, so once you figure it out, it's figured out. And we're done. Alright, flashing light warning for what's coming up. It is actually quite bad, and I'll take the attack up, and off we go. Yeah, I can imagine this strobe effect potentially being quite bad. It's a shame there's no warning and you can't turn it off in the game. And now we're on the second of the two stages given to us in this demo, a brief overview of the bosses as we go onwards towards Space Bison. So what will be new? Well, there'll be two new modes, Arcade and Boss Rush. Here is me pausing to find out if I accidentally missed something. No, I did not. We shop only at the end. Right, what else is new? Visuals are better? Yes, they are. There are balance changes. There's a co-op mode, local only, but the stream remote share is a thing. The rest of the store page just lists things which are in the base game, so hopefully there are more weapons, enemies, bosses, upgrades, etc. But it isn't clear at the minute. Another lorry, another power-up, got to dodge my way through to get to it, and what is it? Tesla. Okay, I'll swap out the gun for that, and this one just throws an electric shock at nearby foes when struck. It could be useful for waves which are grouped together or asteroids. So what do I think? Really? You want to know that? Okay, I'll be honest. This is not a great demo. I have to compare this to Operation Steel, which seems more seamless in how it goes from one wave to another, and also how dynamic the gameplay feels. This has pretty good combination of foes, but there's just no excitement in what I'm having to do to overcome them. The graphics are nice, but there's little in the way of animation. In fact, go up and down and my sprite does not change at all. There's a bit of a shadow which gets left behind, but that's about it. I also can't stand dash droids, that should be known by now, and it's fine if you want to do it in one stage, but I don't want it padding out the entire game. But this is a roguelite, there are upgrades to be done, and there are future stages to be addressed where maybe it will get more manic, but here it's not that. The shop is available, upgrades are available. I would have loved for the difficulty to be ramped up a bit in this demo to force me to use a shop, use those upgrades, and make this demo a challenge, which is enticing to the hardcore audience, but a challenge which is also surmountable, which is good for the casual audience. That, to me, is a good roguelite game. I have all the respect in the world for those that can do a low-level rogue legacy run, but I'm going to fill out the tree if you don't mind. It's Christmas after all. I missed the boss intro, but it's the same. Here's a guy on a horse. Is he the one called Shadow, or is it the horse? That will remain a mystery. There's a charge attack, there's phantom charges, there's grenade lobbing. Part of it is a guessing game to get him down quickly. And yeah, these normal shots to go through, there's not really a lot to learn here. I just have to hope that the bosses will be shuffled in the final game, and with later levels they become stronger, with more attacks and greater intensity. Okay, I dodged that horribly, and we're only down to half health. Fair enough, I have a little bit of health left, maybe I should start to point blank. Alright, here we go, of course he's disappeared, come on horsey, ooh, he has a shotgun too. There is no focus button, by the way. This is the only speed I can use on this ship, which is fast. Fast enough to dodge these homing missiles and whatever splurts he has left, and hopefully fast enough to react to all the charges this time. Oof, that was close. Alright, last quarter of health. Phantom charge, not sure if my shots did any damage to the ghosts. Oh well, we wait for another grenade attack. Come on horsey, giddy up. Alright, next attack coming up. After he's done with his splurts, and no, it's a charge. Okay, it's nice when you want a particular attack and it never appears again. Okay, 2 life bars, now is a grenade attack, and we are done. What is that for an explosion? It is absolutely glorious. I get power-ups, I won't need them. I will pick up a drone though, just to show an option. There it is, say hello, hello drone, and he's gone. So that was it for the demo. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye bye.